Imagine if you could unlock a universal secret, a principle so fundamental that it bridges the gap between the seen and the unseen, the tangible and the intangible. This is the essence of the Hermetic wisdom, ancient teachings encapsulated in the profound phrase, "As above, so below." It's like discovering a secret thread that weaves through everything in the universe, connecting the smallest particles to the grandest galaxies. Today, we're diving into the ancient wisdom of Hermetic principles, focusing on the principle of correspondence. This principle, captured in "as above, so below, as below, so above," reveals a beautiful truth, that everything is interconnected in a harmonious dance of existence. It shows us how the patterns we see in the vastness of space echo in the smallest details of our lives. Come join me on this journey as we uncover the hidden meanings and universal truths within this timeless wisdom. Together, we'll explore how embracing this interconnectedness can bring deeper meaning and personal growth into our lives. Principle of Correspondence. As above, so below is a profound concept deeply rooted in ancient Hermetic teachings, primarily attributed to Hermes Trismegistus. This principle emphasizes the fundamental interconnectedness between all things in the universe, suggesting that the patterns and phenomena observed in one realm of existence are mirrored and reflected in another. It proposes a harmonious balance across different levels of reality, asserting that the same principles and laws that govern the cosmos are equally applicable to the individual and vice versa. According to this idea, the macrocosm, the larger universal scale, and the microcosm, the smaller individual scale, are intrinsically linked. This interconnectedness implies that by understanding the dynamics and laws of the cosmos, we can gain profound insights into human experiences, and conversely, by examining our own inner worlds, we can understand the greater workings of the universe. This principle encourages a holistic perception of reality, wherein everything is seen as part of a grand, interconnected whole. It teaches that by recognizing and contemplating these patterns, one can attain a deeper understanding of the underlying unity that permeates the universe, leading to a more enlightened and integrated approach to life. This understanding can transform our perspective, fostering a sense of connection with the universe and a deeper appreciation of the intricate web of existence. Microcosm and Macrocosm. The phrase, "as above, so below," underscores the notion that the dynamics within the larger macrocosmic world mirror those in the smaller microcosmic world. This means that the patterns and interactions observed on a grand universal scale are reflected in the minute details of individual existence. For instance, the way celestial bodies move and interact in the vast expanse of the cosmos can be seen as analogous to the behaviors of atoms and particles at the quantum level. This reflection between the macrocosm and microcosm highlights the universe's inherent unity and symmetry. The principle suggests that the same laws and patterns govern both the grand scale of galaxies and the minute intricacies of subatomic particles. By observing the macrocosm, such as the movements of planets and stars, we can glean insights into the microcosm, like the behavior of electrons and protons. Conversely, understanding the microcosm, such as the structure of DNA or the function of neurons, can illuminate the workings of the macrocosm, such as the evolution of galaxies or the formation of ecosystems. This interconnectedness fosters a sense of unity and coherence, revealing that all levels of existence are interwoven in a complex, yet harmonious web. It teaches us that by studying the patterns and dynamics at one level, we can gain a deeper understanding of the whole, thereby enhancing our comprehension of the universe and our place within it. This principle invites us to see the interconnectedness of all things and to appreciate the intricate balance and harmony that exists throughout all levels of reality. Modern applications. The principle of correspondence is highly relevant in various contemporary disciplines, including psychology, spirituality, and quantum physics. In-depth psychology, for instance, the interconnectedness between internal states and external experiences is explored, with concepts such as synchronicity highlighting meaningful coincidences that align our inner thoughts and emotions with external events. Swiss psychologist Carl Jung popularized the idea of synchronicity, suggesting that seemingly unrelated events can hold significant, symbolic meaning when they occur simultaneously. In spirituality, the principle underscores the inherent unity of all existence, encouraging practices like meditation and contemplation to deepen our awareness of this interconnectedness. Quantum physics also reflects this principle, as the behavior of subatomic particles can influence and be influenced by larger cosmic phenomena, illustrating a profound connection between different scales of reality. By integrating the principle of correspondence into these fields, we enrich our understanding of the interconnected nature of reality and our place within it. Polarity. The principle of polarity is intricately related to the principle of correspondence, teaching that all manifested phenomena have their pair of opposites, which are inherently interconnected and interdependent. This idea suggests that rather than existing as separate, conflicting entities, these opposites are two sides of the same coin, each defining and giving meaning to the other. For example, light cannot exist without darkness, just as joy is deeply understood in contrast to sorrow. This relationship between opposites extends across all aspects of reality, from physical phenomena to emotional experiences. The principle of polarity encourages us to transcend dualistic thinking, which often categorizes experiences and objects into rigid binaries of good or bad, right or wrong. Instead, it invites us to see the interconnectedness and mutual dependency of opposing forces. By embracing both ends of the polarity spectrum, we can achieve a more holistic and balanced perspective on life. Recognizing the interplay between opposites can lead to greater harmony within ourselves and our interactions with the world, as it fosters a deeper understanding and acceptance of the natural fluctuations and dualities inherent in existence. Embracing this harmony can also extend to other areas of our lives, including financial abundance. Speaking of balance and abundance, if you're looking to attract huge money effortlessly starting today, there's an incredible resource you need to check out. The link is in the comments below. Discover the shocking wealth secrets revealed by a rogue NASA scientist. Spoiler alert, this free video has already changed millions of lives. Now let's get back into the exploration. Practical integration. Understanding and applying the principle of correspondence can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-transformation. This involves recognizing how the patterns and dynamics in our inner world reflect those in the outer world and vice versa. Practices such as journaling, meditation, and visualization are particularly effective in this regard. Journaling allows us to document and reflect on our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, helping us to identify recurring patterns and themes that may offer insights into our subconscious mind and the deeper dynamics at play in our lives. Meditation quiets the mind, facilitating a deeper awareness of our internal states and promoting a sense of inner peace and clarity. Through meditation, we can attune ourselves to the subtle rhythms and patterns of the universe, fostering a greater alignment between our internal and external realities. Visualization involves mentally picturing our goals and desires as already achieved, which can help to align our thoughts and emotions with the energies necessary to bring these goals to fruition. By integrating these practices into our daily lives, we can cultivate a heightened awareness of the interconnectedness of all things, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and intention. Recognizing patterns and synchronicities in our lives enables us to make conscious choices that align with our higher purpose and desired outcomes, ultimately fostering positive change and personal growth. Interpersonal relationships. Applying the principles of correspondence in interpersonal relationships involves embracing empathy, compassion, and self-reflection. The principle teaches us that the dynamics observed within ourselves are mirrored in our interactions with others and the broader universe. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings allows us to see that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are not isolated events, but part of a larger web of existence. This perspective fosters a deeper sense of empathy as we begin to understand that the experiences and emotions of others are intimately linked to our own. When we approach relationships with empathy, we become better listeners, more attuned to the needs and perspectives of others, and more capable of offering genuine support and understanding. Compassion naturally follows, as we recognize that the joys and struggles of others are reflections of our own internal states. Self-reflection is crucial in this process, as it enables us to examine our own patterns of behavior and thought, identify areas where we might be projecting our issues onto others, and take responsibility for our actions. By integrating these principles into our relationships, we create a space for deeper connections and mutual understanding, strengthening the bonds we share with others and fostering a more harmonious and interconnected community. Challenges and misconceptions. One of the significant challenges in understanding the principle of correspondence is the tendency to oversimplify it as merely the law of attraction. While there is some overlap between these concepts, reducing correspondence to the idea that thoughts alone can manifest reality can lead to misunderstandings and disappointment. The principle of correspondence encompasses a broader and more profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, acknowledging the complex web of relationships that shape our reality. Simply wishing for something to happen without understanding the deeper underlying patterns and dynamics is unlikely to yield the desired results. Embracing the principle of correspondence requires patience, openness, and a willingness to challenge our preconceived notions. It involves recognizing that we are part of an intricate and interconnected system where every thought, action, and emotion has ripple effects throughout the universe. Overcoming our own limitations and biases is essential for fully integrating this principle into our lives. This process demands a shift from a materialistic and individualistic perspective to one that appreciates the unity and interdependence of all existence. By cultivating patience and openness, we can begin to see the deeper connections and patterns that govern our lives and work in harmony with them to manifest our true potential. Advanced techniques. Advanced techniques such as tarot and astrology are based on the principles of correspondence, offering profound insights into the subconscious mind, personality traits, and life paths. These practices are rooted in the understanding that the microcosm, the individual, reflects the macrocosm, the universe, and vice versa. Tarot cards, for instance, are a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth. Each card in the tarot deck symbolizes different aspects of the human experience, reflecting universal archetypes and energies. Through tarot readings, individuals can gain clarity and guidance on various life issues, uncover hidden truths about themselves, and navigate their life's challenges with greater awareness and intention. Similarly, astrology interprets the positions and movements of celestial bodies to provide insights into personality traits, behavioral patterns, and potential life paths. By analyzing astrological charts, individuals can understand the influences of planetary alignments on their lives, identify strengths and weaknesses, and align themselves with the cosmic energies that support their growth and fulfillment. These tools offer a framework for exploring the deeper connections between the individual and the universe, providing a map for personal development and spiritual evolution. By incorporating these advanced techniques into their lives, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of their place in the cosmos, make informed decisions, and navigate life's challenges with greater confidence and clarity. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the timeless wisdom of as above, so below. Exploring this ancient Hermetic principle has been a journey of discovery and connection, revealing how everything in our universe is intricately linked. I hope you found as much inspiration in these insights as I have. Your thoughts and reflections mean the world to me. Please share them in the comments below. I can't wait to hear how you perceive the principle of correspondence in your life. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. Your support means we can continue exploring spiritual wisdom and personal growth together. Until we meet again, may you embrace the interconnectedness of all things and find harmony in your journey. Thank you for being part of this community. Take care, and see you in our next exploration.